Hello. This is just a little bit of an introduction to the video I'm putting up immediately preceding this. I'll make this a response to it. I wanted to make that story a little bit of a production of its own, so I'm recording the introduction now. I'm just laughing at myself. That's why I'm not an actress. I went for a little bit of creepy just to have some fun, because it's kind of a creepy story I wrote a few years ago. And I guess it's an extreme interpretation of an issue I've always dealt with being a very empathetic person, and sometimes having trouble experiencing the world on my own. And it was a discussion my dad and I got into very shortly after getting back in touch, and when we were learning all the things that we have in common. And this is something we both seem to do to an extreme degree. Take on the feelings of others and experience life through them, and end up getting used, but doing it anyway because it's how we really experience emotion, because in a lot of ways neither of us sometimes get that on our own. It's not as bad for me as it used to be, and this was written from another one of those really dark places in my life. But I had a lot of fun with it. It was actually an assignment we had for my creative writing class in 11th grade to write a confession. And I have no idea why, but this is what came out. I've never been a person to write or think or do anything that had to do with vampires, but that idea of that emotional vampire type personality was something my dad and I had talked about, so that's what came out with this. Recording this was kind of a lot of fun. I hope I don't scare you guys. That was really creepy. And like I said, I'm not an actress, so it was just a little bit of a creepy monologue from me. We'll get back to the happy sappy poetry later. So I hope you guys at least found that interesting and weren't too creeped out by my story. I've never told anyone this before. Oh gosh. What do you think of the makeup, huh? This is food coloring. I don't wear bright red lipstick. I didn't have any, so I used food coloring. I'm such a dork. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Let me know what you think.